Check it out, guys. It's officially Christmas Eve day, and we're getting some of the flaky white stuff. There's the back end of my little doggo. And of course my Halloween skeletons. Look, we got enough on the cars that I'm coming out to get the cars ready and stuff, because I'm gonna head down to the dog shop downtown and get some of Winston's favorite treats. So I will catch you later. I don't think I'm allowed to film in there, but I will show you guys what I get. So I wanted to make sure to get this little tree just because these people do it up so nice, and it's lit at night where all the tinsel is. It's got like these really pretty lights and everything. And hi, car. Usually we don't get that because we're filming at night, but I wanted to get it during the day, especially now that it snowed, and just like do this little tree justice because it's really cute. And I'm not sure if I'll get out tonight to do actual lights. I might, and I might show this one lit up later. So may or may not see you later with this tree again, guys. Okay, so I promised I would show you guys what I got. These were Winston's favorite treats. The store in town is this really nice store. Like, this came in this nice box. It's called Decadent Dogs, but I'm splitting it up. I'm putting it in Winston's stocking, but I'm splitting it up for the girls. And he loved little pizza treats, and there were little bones like this that he loved. And these little squirrels come in 2 flavors, peanut butter and mousse. And these are called terrier treats, which Winston was an Airedale Terrier, so he loved them. I used to buy a birthday cake for him there, and there was like big versions of this bone that said happy birthday. I saw those there today too, so it's kind of nostalgic. But these are gonna go in his stocking, and the girls are gonna celebrate him with me tomorrow or today, as you guys may be seeing this. So yes, hopefully you guys are with loved ones also and thinking of your loved ones. I have to get back to wrapping presents and preparing stockings. Snow update, it is still snowing, and it's snowing heavier, you guys. I'll try to show you again in a little bit. Hi guys, it's Heather the Crochet Witch. Merry Christmas! I hope you guys are having an awesome Christmas. I hope you get to spend some sort of time with your family and friends and loved ones. And I know this year is a little bit different, a little bit crazy, but I hope that you get to spend time being happy, even if what makes you happy is being like alone or just like having some you time. I mean, you know, I just hope you get to do what makes you happy, because that's what the holidays are about, is having like a good peaceful time with things that bring you joy. So hopefully that is whatever it is you're doing. I am technically recording this on Christmas Eve, although it's after midnight. So it is Christmas. We just haven't done any celebratory Christmas things besides our Christmas Eve things. Christmas Eve dinner was a smashing success, if I do say so myself. I made lasagna, and I make meat sauce and mushroom lasagna, and it turned out really yum. David doesn't eat it, but Damon and I and Lindy and Abby had it, and it almost was the lasagna that wasn't, though, because I don't know what I was thinking, but like, since I like make my own sauce, and I mean, I know that by heart, like what ingredients I use for that and all that, so like I don't have like a recipe for it. So as far as like mixing in, I mean, it's lasagna, right? So you just mix in, you know, you layer in noodles and cheese. I use mozzarella cheese and cottage cheese because that's what my grandma used. And then the sauce. And so every year, instead of writing it down and making an actual recipe out of it, every year I just kind of Google what temperature and time to cook a lasagna on. And every year it turns out fine, and every year it's right. And for some reason this year, I decided to Google the wrong one. Like, I don't know why it doesn't stick with me. And even in my brain, like, it said this temperature, which I think was like 375 or 325. And in my brain, I was like, no, it's like 450 or 475. It always is. But I'm like, well, it says to, so so dumb. I ended up having to like boost the heat more after the time, check the temperature, wasn't good, boosted the heat more. So like we waited for like 3 hours for our dinner, which I didn't plan on it being 3 hours. So like everybody was hungry. Everybody but David, because since he didn't eat it, he'd already had fish sticks. So he was happy. But it turned out really good, so it's okay. It was worth the wait. It was pretty darn yummy. Like, I didn't even make any sides with it. I didn't get the antipasta stuff like I meant to. That completely just slipped my mind. And it didn't matter. Like, we were all so full just from the lasagna. Because when I make a lasagna, I make like a lasagna. So, anyway, all was well. And then we opened one gift for Christmas Eve, except for Damon, because Damon's like, I never do that. I don't want to do that. So I shouldn't make fun of him. I'm like, come on, dude, it's fun. Like, it's fun. He held strong, so I'm just excited for him to get his gifts. But I suppose if he wants to wait, he can wait. But David opened, if you don't know, he plays guitar. Like, he's a very avid guitar enthusiast. And so I got him a t-shirt that has like basically guitars in neon color, like neon light looking. It's a print, but I mean they look like they're made out of neon lights, and it's a rainbow. And I got it off like Etsy or something, and it was called like diversity, like music is diversity, or diversity in music, or something like that. And he like totally loved it. Like, he thought it was awesome. So very glad. He's a hard to please guy. Or at least it always seems like it. So I was really excited that he liked it. And then I opened a gift from him, which was new scissors, new yarn scissors, which isn't going to sound cool, but check out these scissors. How freaking awesome are they? Look at it. His nose is even. How cool are those scissors? And they look like they're not sharp here, but they are like sharp. I've been using them on my filet crochet calendar cowl blanket, and they're very sharp, just not pointy sharp. So I love these. They're my favoriteest thing right now. I did also open my best friend Christian's gift. He told me like I can open it whenever I want, but I do like to wait. But like David pointed out, he's like, you know what? Open it now because it's Christmas in Australia where he's at, and he'll be awake then for you to message him and let him know you got it and stuff. So I did open that one tonight too. And this is what he sent me, which if you didn't know, I was like obsessed with getting possum fur yarn. And this is called Naturally Merino and Fur, 30% possum, 70% merino. It says 10 ply, 50 grams at standard conditions. The shade is turquoise from batch 1. And I don't know what brand name is on this. Made in New Zealand for Naturally hand knit yarns in Auckland, New Zealand. Look how pretty of a color that is though. See, and there's the, there's the little possum and the sheep. I almost said in the merino. I mean, technically, I guess, but but that's 50 grams of possum yarn. And he had sent me some possum yarn for my birthday. One was a late lace weight and one was a fingering weight, I think. And I'm thinking this looks like a 3 weight, but it might work with one of them. So I was thinking I could mix the two together and make like a hat or something and have a possum hat. But I super love this. And Christian, I know that you're watching sometimes, I guess. I don't know you're watching this one, but if you are, thank you. I love it. I love it so, so much. So those were my like early Christmas presents. We'll open the rest tomorrow. I did put out a Christmas light tour, to go through my town with me and check out all the really cool lit up houses. I couldn't find good Christmas music that wasn't going to get me unmonetized. So hopefully the music choices are okay. Yeah, I'll tell you what the movie quote was from yesterday. And then I don't have any more because this is it. Christmas is it, guys. The movie quote from yesterday was, "Just remember, the true spirit of Christmas lies in your heart." And that is from The Polar Express. That's the one, the animated one with Tom Hanks. So that was the music, or movie, sorry, that was the movie. Don't have a chocolate advent calendar. Had my fair share of chocolate today, though, like more than I needed, because David came home. Oh, that's what else I got. David came home. They had a Christmas party at their work today, and somebody gave him like a baggie full of chocolate, or of candy. But literally, it was basically like the dude knew me, and he gave him sour straws, which is, I love sour straws, Lindt chocolates, Reese's peanut butter cups, which he's allergic to, but they're one of my favorite things. Mr. Good bars, which he's allergic to, but I love them. So he's like, "Here, just have this." So I got candy. And then the other thing he got that he will never use. Do you remember Vlogtober when I took you guys to Big B so often? And they had that amazing apple cider that I called Happiness in a Cup, because it was like warm caramel apple cider. Well, they also have, like, I usually get soy milk hot chocolate with hazelnut. Told you I love hazelnut. So this will probably go towards some hot chocolate, unless they get the apple cider back, but I doubt it. I think that's pretty much seasonal. So that was my other like early gift today. And then honestly, like, other than I wrapped gifts today. Damon was supposed to work today. He didn't end up working because this morning he was supposed to work pretty early for us, and he did not feel good. He had like a really bad headache and everything, which I understand that because I had those migraines the last few days that we worked too. So he didn't end up going in. So I didn't have to take him or pick him up from work. I went and got Winston's favorite treats that I believe I put a clip in earlier in this video. And they're in his stocking next to the girls. I got all the stockings filled. The girls' stockings, Winston's stocking, Damon's stocking, David's stocking, the kids' stockings. They're all full. I got the last minute presents wrapped. I got David forgot to get some pop, so I went into the gas station. I went to the gas station and got like 6 pops for him, so he had it for like over the weekend, or over this, Christmas and stuff. Totally not thinking about the fact that he does work tomorrow night. Like, well, tonight when you see this, he's actually going to work, and I didn't even think about it. So, my bad. But at least he's got plenty of pop, right? Or soda, depending on where you're from. I think we've had this discussion before, actually. And then it's snowing. It's still snowing. We're supposed to have, I think they said 7 to 10 inches by tonight. When you see this, it'll be tonight. But by Christmas night, anyway. And I haven't had to get any preparations ready because we're going to have Christmas dinner at David's parents' house. So yeah, everything else is smooth sailing. I've been working on my filet crochet blanket. Like, the blanket's done. I just wanted to do this extra fancy border around it, so that's what's taking up time. Plus, it'll use up some scrap yarn, so that's good. I also have to dig out some DK weight yarn tonight. Like, my mother-in-law asked if I had any just basically like scraps of stuff that I've been doing, because when she was in England, she got like obsessed with making little, I don't remember if she knit them or if they were crochet, but little teddy bears. And now that she's home, she wants to make like sweaters for them. So she asked for some DK yarn scraps. So I got to put some of that together before we go over there tomorrow. And yeah, I haven't done a whole lot else today besides, I mean, I guess that was quite a bit considering I didn't get up until like, well, I got up at 11 because I was going to take Damon to work. And I only had like 3 hours of sleep at that point. So, and then he actually like texted me just to let me know that he wasn't going to work. So I didn't even have to bother like getting up and getting dressed and coming downstairs. So I went back to bed, and then I woke up a couple hours later and got everything done. So I think from like 2 p.m. on, I was doing stuff. So, I mean, that's not too bad of an accomplishment considering lasagna took like 3 hours. But yeah. So, what have you guys been doing for Christmas? Like, are you visiting family or having family visit, or are you guys like just staying to yourselves this year? Are you getting snow? Tell me about your Christmas. I genuinely want to hear about it. So, let me know what you guys got going on. Me, I will probably, when David goes to work, Damon and I, because David doesn't necessarily want to like go out, especially because he works. I mean, not just, he's not like Scroogey about it, but because he works, he doesn't want to go out like Christmas night and like look at lights and stuff. But Damon was mentioning wanting to do that, and then we can go play Pokemon Go or something. So we'll probably go downtown and check out the last of the lights again and stuff like that. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. But anywho, today is also the 12th day of Christmas, as I've been doing them, for the reveal advent reveal for you guys that I've been doing, because I have been dyeing yarn and hopefully getting more into it as time goes on. This one is obviously the final one. This one was meant to be in my mind like this great, wonderful grand finale of a yarn. I don't think it quite hit the mark. I do think now that I hanged it up that it's pretty. So I'll just let you guys judge for yourself, and I'm going to stick with the original name because I didn't think of any better one after I saw the way it came out. But this is, may I present to you, Holly Jolly Christmas. So originally this was meant to be a light tonal green, which it does have some tonal green in it. So I mean, that was accomplished. And then there were meant to be red speckles. And in some parts of this, they are speckled. It just didn't come together the exact way that I was hoping for. But I think it is still pretty. I don't hate this. So, this was the last final yarn. Before me are 12, well, before me are 13 yarns. I'll get to the 13th one in a minute. But here's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. I'm thinking that you guys seem to have a warm reaction to them, which I appreciate, and I am grateful that you liked them. And I'm thinking I am going to give one away. But don't say giveaway in the comments, please. Please. I'm going to show you each one again because well, first of all, for this giveaway, you must be 18 years or older. This is not sponsored by YouTube or anyone else, only myself. It will be open worldwide, but if you are in a country where you have to pay additional fees, taxes, duties, fines, whatever, that is your responsibility. Once it leaves my hand, that's it. I would really like you guys to be a subscriber to my channel. And like I said, please don't mention that there's a giveaway. I'll tell you what to comment if you wouldn't mind in just a moment. But I would like the outside world not to know there's a giveaway in here, because A, I don't want the subscribers that only show up for giveaways and aren't part of our community and this and that. And B, I want you guys who have been watching my Vlogmases and hanging out with me and talking to me and getting to know me and letting me get to know you, I would like you guys to have the chance to win this, not someone else. And hopefully you are somebody who likes this yarn enough that you'll want to win it. I guess otherwise, why would you enter, right? So what I want you to say, you can say, I mean, continue the comments, please. Like, the back and forth talk is absolutely okay. But somewhere, if you want to be, like, what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw, and if this is in the comment, you'll be the winner. If not, then I will pick a different winner. But what I would like you to comment on, I'm going to go through and show you each one. Just tell me which one of these yarns you like the best. Like, which one is your favorite. That being said, what else? This contest will begin now, which is Christmas morning at probably 1 in the morning. This contest will end, I'm thinking, New Year's Day at an undetermined time, but it's usually in the evening. At some point, I will shut off comments and draw. I may not even shut off comments, because if we don't give away the fact that there's a giveaway in here, I doubt I'll have that many comments, and I doubt that anybody besides our usual group of folks will show up. So I may not even shut off the comments. I will just end up drawing on New Year's Day. So that being said, just tell me which one you like the best, and we're going to stick with the original names that I intended for these. This one is Holly Jolly. Okay. This one is A Christmas Carol. This one has a hair on it. That hair is gone now, don't worry. This one is Snow Miser. And this one is Heat Miser. This one, with blue speckling in it and pink speckling in it and a pink stripe. This one is Island of Misfit Toys. This one, which is red with some red speckles, this one is Peppermint Bark. This one is Northern Lights. This pink with some purple in it is Sugar Plum Dreams. This one with gold and blue and white is Away in a Manger. This one is Krampus Knot. If you don't know how to say Krampusnacht or spell it, that's okay. You could also say Krampus Night, because that's the translation. This one is Christmas lights. So we have Northern Lights and we have Christmas lights. Those are all on worsted weight, Andy's wool, 100% wool. All of these are wool, by the way. So if you do have allergies, I'm sorry, but that's what I had to dye them on. The last one from the Advent calendar is done on a 5 weight, and this is buttercream wool roving, and this is Through the Woods. And then those are the 12, but I would also let you choose my original concept skein, which this is Santa's Coming Down the Chimney. And this one is also done on a 5 weight on the buttercream yarn. Okay, so all you have to do to enter is let me know which one you like best. I hope that you like them enough that you like them, that you have one that you like best. But and if you don't like them, if you don't want to enter, you're not going to hurt my feelings. That's totally okay. I don't mind. I just thought that it would be nice to give back to you guys a little bit and give you a chance to win one if it's something that you liked. The rest of them, some of them will eventually be in the Etsy store. A couple of them I'm hoping desperately that you guys don't like so I can keep them, because I already want to do something with them. But regardless, each one of these is just a one of. Like, they're probably won't, I mean, some of them I can recreate, but some of them I probably just won't. I don't know. Anyway, it's for one skein of yarn regardless, anyway, whichever one you like the best. So yeah, and you have until January 1st at some undisclosed time, undetermined time, probably whenever I roll out of bed. But yeah, good luck to everybody with that. And yeah, it's my first giveaway too, you guys. That being said, I think I am not going to keep you any longer because it's Christmas still. Probably when you're seeing this, it's Christmas. Maybe not, but I hope you guys did have a wonderful Christmas holiday. I hope that you subscribe and that you like hanging out. I think this will probably be my last Vlogmas, just because I don't have any more Advent calendar stuff. I don't have any more Christmas movie quotes. I mean, I could, but it's not Christmas holiday season, so, or it won't be, I should say. It'll start being New Year's season, right? But I will be back in a day or two because I have most definite progress on my WIP weekend project, and I have to pick a different one. And then I will be going back to my regular podcasts, my Hooks and Broomsticks podcast, and some tutorials. And my Lion Brand shipment finally got picked up today. Yesterday. I got the text that said it's been picked up. It was yeah, on its way. So hopefully that's the whole order that I've been waiting on to show you guys, and hopefully it's not delayed a terribly long time. So here's hoping. But anywho, I do hope you guys have had a really great holiday, and I really appreciate you spending time with me. And yeah, I love you guys. Bye, guys.